Deliverable 5, Using Ethics in Visual Communication by Tina Brodbeck. I was approached by a campaign designer for the Ohio River Cleanup Project, and this is the poster that he created. It said, Ohio River Cleanup Project, let's help them clean up. They got the pictures of the skinny black children in the water. Meeting at Cincinnati, Ohio National Library and Washington Beach on 6/15/2019 at 10 a.m. We need as many volunteers as possible. Drinks will be made available throughout the event, and then it has the picture of Keanu Reeves and Susan Sarandon in the corners. The main ethical concern is the image of the black children who are skinny playing in the water. The stereotypes that are represented in this image are only poor black families live near the river, and the statement under the heading of "Let's help them clean up" suggests that they are the cause of the pollution in the river and that they're dirty and need to clean up. The definition of a stereotype is when people make a snap judgment of a group of people based on a fixed general image and characteristics that a large amount of people believe sum up a group of people. CollinsDictionary.com, no date, paragraphs 1. The second issue is that none of the imagery used was credited to the sources when the creator of this poster found them. This is considered copyright infringement and is punishable by being sued by the owners of these images. The third problem with this poster is that when people view the information, it is assumed that this river cleanup project has celebrity backing, that both Keanu Reeves and Sarandon are going to be present, and the information from their images being displayed is misleading. This could lead to volunteers coming to aid the event into thinking these actors would be present. The ethical dilemma is whether the campaign designer acquired permission for the use of their images, and if not, the actors could sue the organization for false endorsement by use of their images. Copyright infringement occurs when a copyrighted work is reproduced, distributed, performed, publicly displayed, or made into a derivative work without the permission of the copyright owner. Copyright.gov, no date, paragraph 5. The fourth ethical dilemma presented with this campaign design is the designer admitted to altering the images of the black children to make them appear skinnier. The image was specifically chosen based on the color of their skin, and the altering of the image was to make them appear poorer than they were. It is unethical to use the color of someone's skin, social status, or condition of their appearance to elicit an emotional response to an ad campaign. I believe the designer was trying to use an old trick to draw more people to the events, which inadvertently drew the audience's attention away from the main cause of the river cleanup. Instead, the image insinuated the poor, skinny black kids need our help to clean up the river. Ohio River Cleanup, let's clean up. The photo with the artist's name and where I retrieved it from. Meeting at Cincinnati, Ohio National Library and walking to the beach on 6/15/2019 at 10 a.m. We need as many volunteers as possible. Drinks will be made available throughout the event. The poster designed by one of the campaign designers shown in slide 3 had at least 3 major ethical issues. The new idea for the poster shown above would be ways of fixing the other poster's ethical errors. The image selected showed a diverse group of people cleaning up the river, showing that it is a community effort, not just solely directed to one culture group. The Let's Help Clean Up under the project name shows how everyone can help clean, and that with the image shows that it is a community effort with no one getting the blame directed at them. The image taken was not altered in any way to make the image appear worse than it was. All it shows is a group of people working together to clean up the river. I removed the celebrity images from the poster, thus eliminating any false advertisements and possible lawsuits for the image used without the actors or copyright owner's permission. The image used was found on a site that the image was available for the use by anyone so long as they give the credit of the image to the person who took it and list the web address found. There's the slide images. Slide image 4 was retrieved from the Airborne St. Clair Kimberly. Slide 3 with the black children playing in water retrieved was the link below. Keanu Reeves was retrieved from the link below, and then the Susan Sarandon was retrieved from the link below. And then the only two sources I had was the collinsdictionary.com and then the copyrights.gov.